Welcome back, y'all. As you guys saw last turn, we took the city of Masilla from the Gauls. And now I believe they are going to try and take it back. And now that we have Masilla though, I'm going to build up another army and attempt to take the city of Narbu Martius, or however you pronounce it. My faction leader died of natural causes. God, well, bless his soul because he's awesome as hell. And he led his little family here to a small empire. But unfortunately, his work is not enough, for we require more people. So yes, may his soul rest with Jupiter. But until then, we're gonna have to create an army and destroy the rest of these pathetic Gauls. So let's see here. Let's upgrade the roads, and yeah, build up barracks. Let's also upgrade the farm. I think that was a farm. Or a mine, not sure. And over here, well, I haven't had any problems yet, which is a good. Because usually the Gauls try to take this area. And yeah, so let's build a barracks. Just to make sure they don't do anything to it. And over here, let's see here, yeah. Let's retrain that last unit of Fastati. Let's see what else. Huh. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, so let's take a few troops from this town, stick them in this guy. And then we're going to march him over the mountains into Gaul territory in an attempt to take the city of Lugnum, or however you pronounce that. So let's do that now. And turn, Macedon wants an alliance, trade rights, and I couldn't read the last one, sorry. What else? Okay, Gauls sieging Masilla in an attempt to take it back, just like I was talking about earlier. And yeah, let's continue marching over the mountains.
No more moves, sir.
Let's recruit a barbarian mercenary unit while we're on the way there. And yeah. We really gotta make mobile baby blenders, I'm just saying, but whatever. A lot of people don't like baby blenders for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. Let's see here. These turns can be kind of boring. You know what we should talk about? We should talk about rabbits. As you saw in one of my videos, I don't hate all rabbits, I just hate rabbits that work for the normal alliance. And that's why they have to be exterminated. I mean, what? Oh, okay, nothing. Okay, so yeah. Let's take over Lugnum now.
Sir!
Come on, move. Yeah, so around this time I realized that the lines were blue instead of, green for Gaul. And I realized, oh, Britannia must have took over this part. And since I allied with him, I was thinking if I should just backstab him here and take control of the area. And I looked at what the Senate thought of Britannia, and actually Rome liked Britannia a lot, according to the little overview thing here. They were all like, oh yeah, Britannia is a great people, and they accept Roman ideals, blah 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 blah, all the other stuff nobody really cares about.
Onward.
So I went over here anyway, and yep, they took it. So I said shit,
Orders.
and yeah, I said, oh well, I'll just go through, their territory and end up straight into Narbu Martius over there. Sounds like a good plan, right? Well, if I don't get out of their territory within the next turn, supposedly, what was it? Oh yeah, the Senate would investigate my faction, and yeah, that never Works too well. Senate mission failed, but as I said earlier, I don't really care what the Senate thinks. They can go throw themselves on some swords for all I care. I mean, seriously, what are they gonna do? Excommunicate me? This ain't medieval. I'm not gonna lie though, the Pope can be an ass in medieval, but that's not the point. Let's get back to Rome. So, over here, we got, yeah. They want alliance, trade rights, and some other crap. So let's say, yeah. And then over here, Senate mission failure. And because I was unable to leave the region, one of my family members committed suicide over the shame of being investigated or something, which kind of sucks for me. But in all honesty, who really cares? Because, you know, if he kills himself, he was weak-minded. And, I didn't mean that offensively to anybody.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I really didn't. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But, let's see here. Over here, the Gauls are attacking me again. But I had a big ass advantage, so I just auto-resolved, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I auto-resolve a lot. Probably more than I should, but who cares.
Imperator, engage the enemy.
Let's attack Narbu Martius. We have the advantage, auto-resolve, clear victory. We end up killing 2 members of their family and a captain. We take over their city. And now we have a foothold to use, for which we can either go north and invade the rest of France, or we can go into Spain and take their last city in Spain. But I'm gonna head north just in case this Spanish faction tries to backstab me, which really sucks. And I don't really trust the barbarian factions because, you know, any turn now they can turn on me and attempt to wipe my ass out. Especially the Britons. The Britons, oh man. They just scream kill Romans. I mean, especially in their intro, dude. Their intro is all like, oh, Romans are crazy, you know? Trying to fucking convert us. Screw them, we're gonna go kill them all. It's like, okay. You know? Especially when you're playing as a Roman faction and you hear that, you're like, oh god, I don't want to die. But oh well. Probably rip off my head and use it to throw at my, you know, troops or something. Head hurlers. Okay. Yeah, around this time, I kinda had to go do something. I could cut this out, but you know, if I cut it out, you know what, I'm just gonna cut this out, 1 sec. And we're back. Sorry about that. Message from Senate. Yeah, they cancelled the mission because I took it over. Resistance is futile. Crucifixion. That's how we prepare people for baby blending. Let's see here. I couldn't read that, but supposedly Britannia and, what's their name? House of Brudii don't like each other or something. Or maybe they formed an alliance. I wasn't sure. I couldn't read it. Sorry. As I said in one of my earlier videos, I really don't understand why Rome Total War's, how would you say, quality of the video is really crappy compared to my others, because I can record the newer Total War games just fine. I think it's just because of the age of the game, you know. I don't think my game recorder can record games that are past a certain age. And since Rome's pretty old compared to the others, I don't think it shows up as well. Or that's just my idea, but whatever. So over here, let's build a shrine to Jupiter. Or a temple. Yeah, temple to Jupiter. I think that's a temple. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and yeah, let's recruit some more Hastati units. And
General!
yeah, let's move this family member out. Load him up with some troops and have him head, you know, northwest, so he can conquer the city of Alessia and what else is up there? You know, all those other cities, the gauls out. So yeah. When I'm bored, I usually just throw around coins. I have like a stack of quarters and some dimes, and I just like throw them on top of my mouse, kinda to kill the boredom.
We're under siege.
Kinda entertaining. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bored for doing this, it's just I kinda run out of things to talk about, you know? Okay, we got I couldn't read what that was, but I think it was trade rights with Spain. And they want us to blockade a Greek port halfway across the, you know, map. So we're not gonna do that at all, as usual. And that's the end of this part, guys. I'll see you next time. Red power, my brothers.